Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to another Trading with RWC. I think this is the first one I've done at the new house. I still have some on the computer from the old house that I have yet to upload because it's been kind of crazy. But this week I wanted to take a look at a book that doesn't get a whole lot of attention in the community, which I think it should because I read this first volume and I thought it was fantastic. So we're going to dive into Concrete, Volume 1, Depths. Okay, Concrete. This is Volume 1, Depths, written and drawn by Paul Chadwick. It's a Dark Horse book. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody pull this book, like show it in a hall, or even talk about it. Maybe once or twice, but I really struggle with trying to remember anybody talking about it at all. But Concrete, really fantastic. I think a bit before its time, though. Concrete was written in 1986, kind of before anybody truly appreciated independent comics, I want to say. But this is one of those, I feel like a lot of the people, a lot of the artists, creators who write those books that we feel that we get an attachment to, like an emotional response to, I feel like kind of pulled some stuff off of Concrete. Like this is where it started. So far, I don't know. I haven't been reading comics forever, so I don't know. I can't say, but for me, I think a lot of, maybe Jeff Lemire type writers maybe pulled a lot from Paul Chadwick, because there's this very human backing story to what Concrete is about. And I realize I haven't told you anything about him yet. Concrete is, let me see if I can find a picture. Pretty easy to describe. He is just a giant rock mass. That's why his name is Concrete. I'm seeing lots of pictures, but nothing fantastic. I want to show you a good one. Crap. Actually, the reason why I talked about Jeff Lemire too is because this picture right here reminds me a lot of a panel in Underwater Welder. But Concrete is an anomaly. I don't want to tell too much about it, but I'm gonna kind of have to spoil this part to even talk about it. He is a human whose brain has been transplanted into this alien rock body. That's him right there with a little girl on him, riding him. Concrete, like I said, was human, was out hiking and camping with a friend of his, and they happened upon a cave where they saw lights and heard sounds. They climbed up to the cave and they were basically kidnapped, and when they woke up, they were transplanted into these rock bodies. I think his name is Ron, the man that Concrete was. Yeah, Ron was a speechwriter for a politician. He, like I said, went on like a vacation, basically. Got trapped inside a rock body and went back to his boss, who was the politician, and the government kind of took over. Started testing him, started coming up with stories to feed the media so they don't wonder what Concrete actually is. They say that he's a cyborg, government-made cyborg, and basically what Concrete, the comic, is about is Concrete, the being, going on adventures and showing a very human side of himself, as far as love interest, but having the problem of nothing going on down below, no genitalia, also dealing with issues such as friendship. He hires a guy to start writing and documenting Concrete's life. But really deep down, it's what I've seen so far, and like I said, I've only read this one volume. It's about him, Ron, dealing with this new body, as well as dealing with his human side and trying to bring that out of this massive, body. But there's a lot of fun too. There's humor in it. It's just great, and I showed you a little bit of the artwork. I really enjoyed this first volume for sure, and I can't wait to keep reading. I have the first 6 volumes. I believe there's one more. I think there's 7, but I look really forward to reading more about Concrete. And if this sparked any interest in you at all, I think I found this first volume on eBay for something like $6. Cover price is $12.95. It's worth it, especially if you can pick it up cheap. I picked mine up. Mine were between $4 and $5 when I picked them up. So, a really good deal there. But if you can find them, definitely give them a shot. I really, really enjoyed it. And like I said, I can't wait to read more. Just because to see Concrete struggle with how his body works and dealing with his emotions, it's kind of fun. So I guess that's it. That's Concrete Volume 1. I'll see you guys later. Bye.